wonderful church family. It's March, and yes, there's some things happening that we wanted to let you know about so that you can be joining in and praying for what God's doing as He brings His kingdom into our community. We have a youth event coming up on the 25th, which is a Friday, 25th of March, and that's for our youth in year 7 to 12. So that's a really exciting thing to look forward to. Can we also ask you to be praying for our youth leadership team? They're away on retreat this weekend. Zach and his great team are planning for youth for the rest of the year. So can we ask you to be praying for them? Because that's a really precious part of who we want to see come and really flourish in the kingdom, our beautiful young people. We're also really excited for our men who will be gathering on the 2nd of April. So that's a men's breakfast, 8 a.m. I believe there's good food to be had and good friendships and fellowship to be enjoyed. On the day after that, there's also our Vision Sunday. That's part of our Sunday service where we'll be seeking God's priorities for 2022 as we lean in and say, God, how do we partner with you to fulfill the vision that you've given us here at Overflow? And what could your part possibly be as we seek to do that partnership and be faithful in that? So can we encourage you to come along and be part of Vision Sunday? That's also going to be followed by a pizza, delicious morning tea. So we don't want you to miss out on that. And finally, we've got some special services coming up in Easter, which is the middle of April, but we just want to let you know so that you can be anticipating and praying, maybe thinking about some friends who wouldn't normally come to church or be part of a church community that you could invite. We love to celebrate and thank God for the incredible gift of Jesus, His life and His death and His resurrection that we celebrate at Easter. So those are really special things that we can participate in as church family this March and April. Just some other things to finish up with. A reminder that if you haven't completed the National Church Life Survey online, that's really, really helpful for us and for the wider church. So if you could do that, we need to have that done by the 22nd of March. So pop that on your to-do list and see if you can get that done today. There's also another little survey in the email, and that is around giving us some feedback about some relationship courses that we're planning. It'd be so helpful if that's about a 1-minute survey. That would just really help us in our planning for that. Just wanted to also let you know that kids ministry is back happening this year. Susie and her beautiful team of children's leaders are helping our Destiny kids to have a great time. And there's also a parent space at the back of the auditorium. If you've got little ones and you would rather stay in the service, there's just a spot dedicated for you up there if that's making parenting and church life easier. Our Sunday night services are going well, and we would love to invite you to come along. That's 5 o'clock on Sunday nights during term time, and that's going to be just another great opportunity for us to spend time together as a family and to enjoy the presence of God as we seek Him together. And last but not least, there's a lot of needs happening in our world, and if you've had it on your heart to give to some of the needy causes, but you haven't been quite sure how to do that effectively, just a suggestion. In terms of the floods in the Northern Rivers, we've, as a church, we've given to Tribe because they're right in that area and they have on-the-ground opportunities to love on people who've been affected by the floods and to care for them in the name of Jesus. And also, if the Ukraine situation is on your heart, there's a link to Baptist World Aid, and they're really trustworthy partners where we can channel funds effectively and care for our brothers and sisters in that situation. So thanks for listening, and thanks for being part of God's family as we gather together and we see His work and we partner with Him in transforming life through Jesus. Bless you.